So why is it that some people succeed at the highest level and others never seem to make it past first base? Putting aside luck, the simple answer is that success is determined by your mindset. So how do you change your mindset? Well, the simplest and most effective way is to use NLP. What is NLP, you may ask? NLP is a modelling methodology which gives you a set of tools to map out the mindset of successful people and install the key components in yourself. And that is what we will be discussing in this video. Now, at the highest level of abstraction, you are a pure witnessing consciousness, and as such, you have the power to access and mobilise both inner and outer resources which will enable you to achieve your desired outcomes. Let's start with the basics. If you want to be a success at anything, then you need to focus on your desired outcomes. Take action and relentlessly persevere. Give yourself constant positive reinforcement and hopefully get constant positive reinforcement from others. And then you need to build an environment in which you flourish. Now, the positive reinforcement serves to build a belief in yourself, which serves to form the identity of a high achiever, which serves to mold the attitude that you can do whatever you put your mind to. So, throughout the day, reflect upon your thoughts and behaviours and preserve the positive learnings and make the necessary adjustments. So, start by making a mental note and acknowledging your positive thoughts, actions and results. Then, validate yourself and say something to the effect, "You did good. Keep going. Take the next step. Be strong. You can do it." Validation is very important as it builds in a feeling that you are doing good. And constantly remind yourself that you need to work on your to-do list. Each day, list 1 or 2 things that you need to avoid. Each day, list 2 to 3 things that you need to focus on. Now, ask yourself, what is the belief that you need to hold today? And think about that for a moment. What do you need to believe? How about CANA? Constant and never-ending action towards your goals. What is one desired outcome you would like to achieve today? What is one desired outcome you would like to achieve a week from now? Take an action step. Be strong. You can do it. And to build in the mindset of a high achiever, start with the desired outcomes, and then you work back from the behaviours to the identity. The identity needs to be functional. In a way, the identity serves the purpose of fulfilling your value system. Values drive you towards your outcomes. Values are your motivators. So why do you do what you do? What is your life's purpose? Maybe you want to help others. Maybe you feel that you owe it to your parents for giving you this life. Maybe you feel that you owe it to God, that is to existence, to do the best that you possibly can with the brain, mind, body that He gave you. At the least, you should aim to be the hero of your own life. So to simplify that, we get principles, identities, values, beliefs, decisions, emotions, and actions. In this structure, we start with the principle, an understanding, and then you need to give a name to your functional identities. For example, I am an NLP coach, and I am an artist. And then you need to elicit your value system. Then start thinking about the beliefs that would support you. And then you need to get to the point of making decisions on what you need to do to transform your life. Then, with all this work, you not only acknowledge your efforts, but you validate yourself and you tell yourself, be strong, you can do it. And you take an action step towards your desired outcome. Now, what I suggest you do is reflect back on your life and acknowledge the efforts that you made to build a better life for yourself. And then begin the process of validation. You see, acknowledgement is like a mirror which reflects an image back to you. But validation, on the other hand, is where you access the feelings and you get to feel that your efforts have value. So you could say that validation is where you truly value yourself. And the feeling you get from validating yourself works to motivate you to take more action. It helps you get into a flow state. And if you're not getting enough positive reinforcement from the world, then you need to make sure that you at least give yourself positive reinforcement until you do get it from the world. Now, as you may know, I'm also an artist. But as this is a relatively new field for me, I don't really know what people want to buy. However, what I have learned is that when I show a print to someone and they say they like it, then I feel I am on the right track. So if you want to build a sense of conviction on your artwork, then it would make sense to show it to a lot of people. Whether the feedback is positive or negative, it will serve to get you on track to producing art that people want to buy. So the key is to take action, get feedback, and then take another action step. Now, there is another point that I would like to make in terms of being a success, and that is about giving yourself permission to be at the top of the ladder and outshine the competition. This is an aspect of your identity. So just think of sports stars, athletes, film stars, corporate leaders and politicians, people who are at the top of their field, and putting aside affirmative action, people get to the top of their field because they are willing to work hard and compete with others. So, have it be okay to do better than others in your field and stand out from the crowd. Have it be okay to be a peak performer. Give yourself permission to achieve success at the highest level and achieve higher levels of success than others. Don't worry about diversity, inclusion, equity. Aim to be number one in your field, like the 1%ers, the celebrities, the business moguls, and the presidents and prime ministers. Be a learning leader. So no matter who you are, no matter what you want to achieve, you can do better. To summarize this video, set your desired outcomes, act as if you have the identity of a role model, and take an action step. And then, because you are doing the behavior, then it must mean that you have the identity required to be a success. So persevere and you will succeed at a higher level. Do what you can to develop your new mindset and then come back to this video and let me know what results you got and any suggestions that you might have. And if you can give the video a like, share it on social media and subscribe to my channel, that will help the algorithm enormously and motivate me to make more videos. All the best to you.